Alrighty, we're back at it. Let's get to it. Okay. Last that I remember, we went into the forbidden section of the library to get some more information. We also ended up getting a book. Now we got a new book. Isn't that Professor Fig? Yeah. It helps if I actually read, right? Well, here we go. Yeah, just randomly sitting there, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I'm not seeing any troubles. Apparently it's just how it is when it goes into big rooms like that to render stuff. Alright, looks like we gotta wait on Mr. Fig.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Makes sense, why not? Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Like Sebastian. Alright. We probably might do some side quests instead of actually main quests this time. Just to get some gear and to level up. So, alive as a student. Well, apparently I gotta go talk to students.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Speaking of talking to students, world map. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you see. Hamlet throughout the world. Oh. Exit field guide. Okay. Now we actually get to see the whole world now. That's pretty dope.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna go do that real quick. Because there's nothing wrong with getting more Defense of the Dark Arts skills. Because those come in very handy. Plus there's some I love using anyway. And then later down the road, we'll be getting some bad magic that we're not supposed to be using, but we'll get it anyway. Successfully avoid enemies attacks by dodging. Assassino on enemies. Okay. So in that case, we're gonna try to go outside. I'm pretty much gonna go the opposite direction that we need to go, so we'll fast travel there. And then there should be some creatures and stuff out here that we can get. Those things are annoying. Eventually we'll get a broomstick, which I can't wait. Crazy how vast the world is. Okay, so since I gotta fight some enemies, I know where to find some, and we'll get a quest done along the way. So this is a lot of walking. What I'll do, so instead of boring you on the walk, I'll go ahead and cut to the part, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we're back. Well, we're about to Natalie here, and it'll start our next quest. And then with that quest, we'll be able to use it to get more training of the Defense of Dark Arts.
I should investigate.
What do you mean?
Revelio.
We're talking to Natalie. Why do we need to investigate anything right now?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Sorry, I just had to get that waypoint before I talk to you.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
So I'm going to be playing this completely different than when I did the first time, since I know certain things. So pretty much I'm going to tell them stuff that you would think not to tell them, but I can trust them, I know.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
This could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I don't know why that was a glitch like that, but...
What's going on here?
Let's go investigate, shall we?
thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Well, you can kiss me butt.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
What's happening?
Well, I screwed that completely up.
Accio! Incendio!
More.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay. Bring it. The collection selection field guide has been updated with new enemy types. You learn valuable insight on enemies such as their weakness to certain spells.
Stop right there!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Tell Rook to find me himself. Incendio!
Lead the battle in this amount of time. Alright. I'm getting there. I'm gonna make sure I get stuff done here. No, okay. Yeah, so dodge roll 10 times to... Okay. Easy, easy. So easy.
Not so tough now, are ya? You haven't got...
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Stop that right now!
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
one way to doing it, right? I know I didn't defeat it in time, but I was just trying to do another
just
quest.
happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
That's crazy.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Heck yeah.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Okay.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Let's do it.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all
You
of the
might
trials
have.
like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. Well, in that case, we need to fight some more real quick. Need a dodge roll a couple more times and then we'll be ready. It's merchant. Oh yeah.
Incendio. Accio.
There's spiders, so if you're scared, there is spiders in this game.
Levioso.
Come on, come at me. Okay. Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
Incendio. Levioso. Cursed fiends.
Alright, so now we're gonna head back to Fence the Dark Arts. Get more magic. Because you can't have never enough magic if you ask me. Since I've been there before, we can use the fast trouble. Make it quick on us. Okay, apparently we just had a class.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Well,
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right instinct.
Levioso.
Keep practicing.
Accio.
Expelliarmus may save your
Incendio.
life.
okay. So now I got more offensive spells that I can use. Which is always nice. Here eventually we'll get talents so that way I can get stronger. Herbs, beast. So I've technically not really upgraded everything yet. There's so much more I still need to unlock. So what we'll do is work towards that now. Talk to Lubin. Oh, we're gonna get to learn about plants and learn a new spell.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Are there any more around here? I forget. 'Cause he usually says that if there's any around. But I'm also need to continue on with the story a little bit. Took me a little while to say that, I know. So thankful how smooth it's running. I doubt the frame rate's at 240, but I got my monitor at 240, so it's able to render up that high if it needs to. If it is.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
I hate being put on the spot like that.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
My mandrake seemed like it was a lot bigger than a lot of the other ones.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Man, that spell would be so nice.
That. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
And Reparo would be such a nice
Now for
spell
our
to
next
use.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Makes sense.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
I haven't even been there yet. So gotta wait 10 minutes until I can get it.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I can see why.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Grab some more of these cabbages just to have on hand. I've used a couple of them in battle before. I'm more into the spells though. So,
And with
back
that
to talking to
helpful
her.
reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Okay.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
They were
Good,
horrible.
as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Apparently that's what happens a lot. As I am, plant offers so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Of course. Alrighty.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
Is it possible to become an aura and not accept illusions? I think so, don't you?
Hogwarts is so fascinating, especially since it has so much moving stuff in it. So fascinating. Alright, we're off to now. Potion class. I said poison class. Top of the gobstones. Cross wands around 3. Okay. We'll go to the potion class. What we need to do there. I go back down all these stairs.
Auras or someone from the ministry got
Revelio.
after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
What are you up to now?
I haven't even got the talents yet.
On Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yeah, I've been using a lot of that as myself.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. Stir it up. Rotate it again. So in depth.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Definitely luck. Definitely luck.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, but I'm not going to get anything for you.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fupa feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Yeah, sorry, I can't.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yep.
A well-prepared witch.
Okay. I'm gonna grab stuff anyway. I'll grab that, but I'm not giving it to him. Since I did get that hat, we're gonna equip it. But nice thing about this, you can actually make it where it doesn't look like you're wearing it at all, which is nice because a lot of this stuff is stupid. I don't like wearing any of it mostly. There's that. I still haven't got a scarf yet. Alright, back to making the potion. Let's go. Now...
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
I could talk to him, but I'm not.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Okay. So we're making that now. 30 seconds.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Damn it, Gareth.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere, and you can keep that Fupa feather. This time. That'll be all.
Nope, he caught me. He knew I got
I
it.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
I figured he would catch me. Okay.
Was it 2 pinches of...
Alright, we're on the hunt. We need to go to Sir Nicholas and talk to him. But before we do that, I need to work on trying to get some strength going. So I'm definitely not leveled up enough. So what we're gonna do is end up working and leveling up a little bit. Try to get more progression that way. And then we're also going to work towards the headless hunt. And for that, we're going to go and explore the world. Do some more boring. It'll be a lot easier once we have a broom. But
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
And alrighty. Talk to her.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Alrighty. Why don't you follow the keys?
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Why would a headmistress do such a thing?
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
True, right? I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Alrighty. So that's another thing we can start doing here soon. All roaming the castle. Get some Daedalian keys and stuff like that. Also, I need to start working on exploring this castle a little bit because there's so many secrets and stuff like that, and then the flute drop
Heard you're defending
flames.
Hogsmeade against True.
So
You know, there is something.
we'll need to get that taken care of. So way classes and stuff like that, I can just quickly travel there. So it's just gonna take a little bit, but we'll get there. Like this is Defense of Dark Arts. Yeah, there's a scroll up here I haven't got yet. Or scroll page for my
Revelio.
thing. I thought it was up here. Down here. Oh. At the stairwell. Okay, there's that. I need to go talk to Moon because he has that spell of Alahomora. So I'll need to get that taken care of. That way I can get into these locked rooms and stuff like that. I'll get level 1. And then I can work on getting level 2 after getting so many moons. But it's amazing how pretty this place is.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
There's a chest in here. Also grabbing these chests real quick. I'm getting so much money. That way I can actually go buy some decent defense clothing and stuff like that. That way, when I do the headless hunt stuff, I can actually continue it. Because I did try to do it previous in a recording and it didn't work out because the creatures, the spiders I was planning on fighting, they were level 20 and I just couldn't keep up. So that's why I'm deciding now to do this recording. It's leveling up and stuff, and plan on trying to get to
A Off on another adventure, are we?
And trying to get to that part. So I come to realize these are definitely going to be long episodes because of it. But nothing wrong with that. And then I figured out how to make the quality of the videos a lot better because I was noticing whenever I was rendering and uploading.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Any idea where to start?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and get this
Very
done.
well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. Pretty sure I remember where that's at. So we'll be heading towards that. Okay. So it doesn't look too bad either.
What was the ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children? He hates children.
What do you think Black's wife is like? She must be miserable. Although.
Alright, so we're gonna head towards that. See what we can find. Also, we'll go ahead and get this done. I did explain in my previous recordings before, but I had to discard that. But this is 0 all the way to 9. So once you figure that out, it comes very easily. So we need to get 5, so I need 2. So I need that creature. So that. And then I need to get to 12. So 4 plus 1, 5. So I would need 7. So we'll need the octopus looking thing. So don't mind me, I'm doing this above your head. There's that, and then I should be able to get in. Little secrets. Oh, nice. Anything else in here? Nope, nothing that. Oh, yeah. Just different outfits and stuff like that. Now I got gloves, so we'll be putting those on. Oh yeah, gives me better offense. I like how where you can change the appearance of the clothing. That way you don't look like a weirdo. Because at first you didn't know, I didn't know that you could do that. And then you're going around looking weird. Alrighty.
Revelio.
So yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit of a boring part, but it's just so we can progress through. You've been placed to here to receive. Heck yeah.
Revelio.
Thought there was a chest over there. Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh,
As a daily key, I wonder where it might lead me.
Go to this guy.
I know what you mean.
Don't get the
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
So, when it runs across the hole, you slap it.
Got it.
Like so.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
They really shouldn't allow food and drinks in the common room.
So we'll go back to her after I get done exploring here. Just trying to get leveled up. Because like I said, I noticed when I was trying to play earlier, I just couldn't do it. Otherwise, it was just going to be very difficult. That's upstairs. Up here. Either that one or is like the very top one. There's a small telescope.
Revelio.
There it is.
Incendio.
Alrighty.
Lumos.
What? What are you yapping about? Huh? You yapping or what? You get to tell where am I? You get to the other part or other speaking. You bitch. Go speak.
Alright, so we got that now. Head towards Nellie. I think I might be able to fast travel towards her. Alright, so we'll be back to Nellie. That's like back here, isn't it? Maybe? Yeah, it's like up here somewhere.
Revelio.
There it is. I like how you can use that now, because I didn't know you could do that before. When I first did this, it just took forever trying to figure out where they were at. But since now I figured out you can use Revelia for them. Revelio. Definitely makes it a lot easier to do. It's pretty nice. Getting all this field guide. Should be at level 10 here soon. Nellie's down there, isn't she? Didn't I choose the right one? Oh. That's talking about the witch trials. Oh, yeah. Alright. Need to go talk to her real quick. Also,
a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Revelio.
Okay.
In trouble, are we?
Talk to her about what we see.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Like, I'm gonna go talk to her, and I'm also getting the other side quest done at the same time.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
Okay, so we'll be able to get that
I do
done.
hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through.
We'll see it through here later, but we're gonna go find this treasure.
Gryffindor house chest. I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Yeah, we'll find the house chest later. We're
This
in...
stairwell looks promising.
Oh yeah. This is easy.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
It's so neat how these maps are.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
That's pretty dope.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Let's go talk to Arthur real quick. Well, that's two. Forget. On the way to Arthur. Another Daedalian key.
Revelio.
Okay. We got unlocked here soon. For a second there, I thought that picture was her slapping her belly, but then I realized it was just a drum. This would be an easier way to get to Arthur. There is.
What have you learnt?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
I wish I got the gold
On
instead.
to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Right. Okay. We're gonna go get some wand stuff done. Do the duels and stuff like that. We'll get that done. And then we'll work towards trying to explore the world a little bit more. After playing the game the first time, there's some spells I wish I had now that I didn't have before.
Hello, Lucan.
Make
I'd
it a
like
lot
to practice
easier.
with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Just do it.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright, let's get this done.
Accio. Incendio. Lose.
Oh. Helps once I actually get the spell there. Try this again.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Can't wait until I can actually get more spell options and besides just the 4 right now.
Accio. Incendio.
It'll be nice.
Excellent 4.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Oops.
Next
I
time.
screwed that up. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. Sorry.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Come here.
Incendio.
Fire. Finish you off. Boom.
Good one.
I hope that was a good one.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Well, good. It was just a dummy.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Alright, let's do this cross wands thing. Woo.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Should.
Ready for a shot at glory?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No, I'm doing it solo.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
Hell yeah, let's get it done.
We can make this a real victory.
Sure.
That's the spirit.
See all 4 of you take me out? Come on. Go.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Let's get this taken.
That's all you've got?
Accio. Stupid one. Oh, there goes my way. Incendio. Incendio.
Let's get you taken care of.
Protego.
Alright, that's one of you.
Accio. Levioso.
Come back here.
Accio.
I'm the one.
Incendio.
Get you both at once.
You're better than that. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Stupid one.
Reflected right back into that one.
Protego. Stupid one.
Levioso. Accio.
Oops.
Finite.
Man. Not too bad.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Heck yeah, we got this. First try.
I'll sign up for a round.
First try, solo versus
What a
4.
victory! You've won the tournament!
Heck yes. I got lucky.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
You'd be surprised.
And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
I hope
now
so.
that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, lovely. Alright. Taken care of. Hey, it's Natalie. Sebastian. Okay. Got that one taken care of. So, I know that quest will need to go to the Forbidden Forest, but I am definitely not ready. We'll explore the world just a little bit while we're waiting. Go down here. Crazy. There's so much texture.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, sure. There's a, very close to there, but we'll fast travel the rest of the way, even though it's probably pointless now. There is a couple quests over here we'll take care
How
of.
inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Right? Couldn't imagine. Yeah, I can't wait until I can get Alan more.
Doesn't mean you can't get along.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Lovely. Are you a painter?
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Right? That'd be crazy. Has this happened before?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
Right. I shall keep an eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however.
Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Alright, let's do it.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
We'll go get his stuff. What's this over here?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Oh, wow. Nothing comes to mind. Can I see your wares? Yeah.
What do you have for sale?
Get some more potions. You never have enough of wing potion.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Alright, we'll sell our stuff
I'll
here.
have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Right. Alright, we're gonna run. Get this taken care of. Bird spiders.
Revelio.
Crazy how there's spiders out here. Also, these moon shards I'm getting. Harder later in the video. You'll know, but they're due when you get the what's it called? The room of requirements. It's part of it, so you can create stuff through it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Pretty dope. Alright. Working our way towards getting the guy's carts back.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, too far.
Expelliarmus.
Alright. Almost there.
I've never seen a sword like it.
An encampment. This must be it.
Loyalist warrior.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll remain even more of an example.
Man.
Levioso. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio.
Okay, so I can't block that.
Stop it!
Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Forgetting I can't block that if I don't watch it.
Expelliarmus.
I'm afraid of heights!
How many of you are there?
Take you out.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato.
Oh, look at you!
Okay.
Stop me.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to take care of my little one.
You can't stop me.
And sorry about that.
Chill spells glance off of me. You're really not very good at this, are you?
Oh, I'm great at it.
Accio. Levioso.
Much too slow.
Potato. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Okay.
Incendio.
Well, I guess you're never resting because I'm not dying.
Expelliarmus!
Pity, not Mike.
Levioso!
I will fetch
Okay.
Accio!
Destroy you. Whoa.
Levioso!
Dude.
Expelliarmus!
Bring you back.
You won't get away with that.
I'll get away with a lot of stuff. Whoa. Put this guy out here. Throw that shit back at you.
That was quite something.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
To free Arn's carts.
So there might be a spot in that part there that we were just doing that looks like it kind of glitched a little bit. What it was, I had
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
what I had to do was pause because I had to take care of little man at the moment. At that moment, so that's what that was. But come back.
Revelio.
Nothing wrong. Wonder if I can do this.
Accio.
There we go. There's one.
Revelio.
There's some more balls here. Okay.
Accio.
There's that. One left.
Revelio.
There's one spot left. Well,
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
where is the last? That one's done. There's two in here. I wonder if there's one out here. Did I forget?
Revelio.
Yep, right there.
Accio. Incendio.
There we go.
Accio.
Get these things. There we go. Finished up the Merlin. Hell yeah. Merlin trial complete.
Revelio.
I don't think there's anything else here. Nope. Alright. We completed that Merlin trial. We got some new outfits to put on. I need to be level 12 and then I can use that. Wasn't there anything else I got? It'd probably have the little icon above it. Yeah. Alright. And then you get your challenges here. We got the combat challenge. So with the challenges, you can go in and unlock this stuff. One second. So like this here, increase the storage for gear, perfect, and I'll get that one next. But yeah, but into the challenge stuff, you can go in and get those completed, and it'll help upgrade your storage for certain things, and also you'll get like new outfits and stuff like that. And some other stuff that I forget. Alrighty.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was difficult. Yeah, it was no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sounds wonderful.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
All I did was take out some bad guys and got your carts back. Didn't do that much. Because all I'm trying to do is just level up. That way I can do the main quest. Yeah, I'm so glad you can change the appearance of this stuff because that would be so annoying. Actually get a handle on my wand. Makes it look a lot nicer now. Okay. Our spot. There's another. You can also swim in this game too, which is pretty neat. Add so much stuff.
Mind I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Of course, she wants me the one to get wet.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Right. What is
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device.
Oh, wow.
Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
I don't see any problem with
I do
that.
hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Okay, let's head into the water, unfortunately. And I think I remember doing this quest when I had a broomstick. Oh. Forgot you could do that. That shouldn't be too hard to do. This right over here is like a hidden cave we're heading to. Right out here.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
We're searching. Either here or over there. Found some gloves. There's like a cave here. Ooh. And some good gear. Ooh. Stuff is probably all soggy and wet. There we go. Wasn't that dry?
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
And I got some nice clothing. I'll switch out here in a sec once I get that back to her. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Alrighty. Now I'm all wet.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
It was horrible.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Yep.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Oh, I sure did.
Thank you again.
Go put this stuff on. Oh, heck yeah. Just without that. And I got a new outfit. Was this what I had on? No, it was definitely not what I had on previous. I like that texture better. Need to get to level 12 and I'm at level 11.
I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Got that done. Oh, the treasure chest over here. Oh yeah, throwing rocks again. Just use your wand for everything. Treasure spot here. There you go. Okay. Let's go to Hogsmeade real quick. Because I know there's some stuff we can do over here. Will be nice. There's so much stuff we can do, but it's also right now kind of restricting since I gotta get to close to level 20 to be able to actually win in certain fights over there. For that one mission I was planning on doing.
Lumos.
I don't think you guys want to watch me die this majority of the time anyway. I know I don't like watching myself die.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Yeah. We'll go talk to the shopkeep real quick and see if we can get more outfits. You can also go to the potions shop over here. Okay, time to get some potions.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need
Revelio.
Okay. Let's get some more of this. You can never have too much of this.
Wise decision. Thank you.
You know, once I can, I'll make it myself.
Good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again.
I like how it's green. But yeah, later through the thing, you'll understand why certain colors are as is, because there's like certain upgrades you can do on each color. Green you can't do any attachments, but blue, I think it's blue, purple, and gold, you can do certain things to make it stronger. And that's what we're gonna do. But I need to get the room requirements to get there.
Revelio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from
Protego
said a customer lost a Diracle round. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward. Instead, I just wasted our time. There you are! Ha! Finally! I'll have enough of that.
Really?
Dustbin back there.
Never mind, I'll fix it, as always.
So much stuff that goes around the town without realizing it. Okay. Have that flute flame. Perfect.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would come.
Go.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
I need lots of help. Okay. So a lot of this stuff is weaker than what I have on. Crazy. Okay. The only thing that really will benefit me is the scarf. It's 4 and that one's 7. go ahead and get that one.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
The only thing it's going to
I suspect you
benefit
have a
me,
sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
because that's the only one I don't have anything for. So we'll go ahead and put that on. And since it's not cold out, we're gonna hide it. There's no point in wearing it like that. Got this chest in here. Okay.
Protego! Revelio! Hello there. Come on in and have a look around.
So much stuff. Heck yeah. Level 12. Should be able to wear that one thing now. See if it was in here? Yeah, it was. Wear that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Stops. Let's go talk to Sir Nicholas. I know once we get to the Jack the Ripper part, won't be able to do much. Okay. We'll head to him. Shouldn't be too much longer. Get that flute flame there.
How nice
Heck
to
yeah.
see you, my young friend.
I like to keep a bit of Wigan roll.
Another flute flame in here.
Levioso!
That thing. Who's Gareth?
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Give me a second, headless Nick. Nearly headless. Do something. Get that flute playing. And there's this room over here we'll get real quick, and then we'll talk to Sir Nicholas. 9, 7. Top one. That one. And then for the bottom one, that's just 11, so I need 3. I should be able to get in. That's behind the stuff. Heck yeah. A view. Alrighty. Now let's go talk to Sir Nicholas. One more thing before I go talk to him. I'll get some stuff done.
Revelio.
The more I do, the quicker I'll level up. Going thing.
Lumos.
Alright. Get this guy. The one in Hogsmeade, I'll figure out where it at later. Getting this stuff done just helps level up. As you can see, I'm level 12 right now.
Revelio.
Here we go.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Talk to Sir Nicholas.
He wants to see me, sir.
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Okay. So it'd be kind of hard.
This may be a leap.
So it's kind of hard to keep secrets around here, it seems like.
I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Makes sense.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves.
Okay.
I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay.
Revelio.
Looks like that house elf is kind of broken.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Eat
want?
delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can get.
Dang, during the day looks.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking.
Great.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
You conjure food
Do
here.
you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
So that's how you don't end up running out of food upstairs.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Ooh.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Okay, well, thank you, Pinky.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okay.
Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Revelio.
Okay.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Never been as level-headed as I am now.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
So Nicholas has been wanting to get into the headless hunt for eons, it seems like.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Alright, we gotta go find Ted.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not
Let's
just
find
once,
his head.
but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will
5
move the head
times,
to
okay.
a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
We could do it.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
Of course they would think everything was better with him in charge.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
And it's not gonna be too hard.
Begin!
Young Jack
Gotta look for the shaking pumpkin.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin.
So we need to find another shaking pumpkin.
This is not my finest moment.
Where's this other shaking pumpkin at?
Oh, what fun! A
Gotta find a shaking pumpkin. There we go.
Why did I come back?
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I'm gonna destroy all the pumpkins. Now since you realize it's just
I
the
said I
shaking
would be the
one.
one to clean up this mess.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Over here.
Oh, what fun!
There's the third time.
Suppose. But we're not through with you.
Goats in my way, of course.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Yeah, I do. Or not to.
I've never
there we
seen
go.
it played like this.
Here we go again.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a body.
Alrighty.
Well done.
Did it.
Having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Heck yeah.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Alright, very well.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Okay. Sir Nicholas was not able to join. So we got that part done. Now, pretty much we're gonna wait. That's pretty neat. Join him in the Forbidden Forest. We'll give it a try. Worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna have to toughen up. I got 16 hollow juice potions, so I should be able to survive a little bit. There's a frog down here. They come out just to get some more points. Okay.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
There we go. Frog was definitely a lot easier. Okay. They're 8 levels above me, so... Gonna be too hard to deal with now, hopefully. Find out. Alright, let's talk to Jack. Cool.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
No, lovely.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
Expelliarmus!
Adieu.
Yeesh.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Just gotta do the combos. Just defend and stuff like that. Just do my best. What's been getting me the most was the little spiders. As long as I can take those out before. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Of course, I got the big one now.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Get some cabbages out there. There we go. Doing a lot better than I did before. There we go. We'll just use ancient magic on that thing. Get these little ones taken care of.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Potato! Stupefy!
Okay, little ones are taken care of. I almost forgot, I think I have gloves. Yeah. Get my offense a little higher now. I think that was it, wasn't it? Alrighty. So far, so good. Heck yeah. We were able to get some stuff done.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I gotta head this way. Not doing too bad. Oh, these are the little beasts I can collect later on. Way. Okay, so we do have to go this way. Centaurs. Nice. Going this way. Little pond. Nice.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Right. Oh, here we go.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Ooh. Now let's make sure we don't get our head chopped off.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio.
Okay, so these guys aren't that strong.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I feel a bench of Are you quite finished?
Just take that. Blow you up.
Expelliarmus.
Get that out of your hand. Boom.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Okay. We gotta be careful not to get our heads chopped off. That's never a good sign when we get our heads chopped, you know what I mean? Okay.
I wonder how big this place is.
It's pretty big. Okay.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Nice. Just gotta be careful.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Yeah, no they didn't.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Infindo would.
Expelliarmus!
Like, all these creatures, since the forest, are a lot easier now. It's weird. Just had to get past that first part. Crazy how easy these are.
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
This guy is getting annoying.
I'm gonna touch those.
Let's get these guys all taken care of.
Accio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Ancient magic. Rush. That shouldn't be too hard to take these guys out. Not if I let them do that.
Incendio. Potato.
This guy. Be careful. If I see red, then I can't. Protego, I'd have to dodge. But since I've been seeing nothing but orange and oranges, yellow, means I can block it. With that one.
Accio. Stupefy.
There you go. Oh, yo.
Expelliarmus.
Alright. Did it. Well, it doesn't show an arrow up. That means it's not going to benefit me, but it's also not going to decrease. Heck yeah. Level 13. Stupid spiders.
Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Incendio. Protego.
Get these guys taken care of. And it'd be so creepy how big stuff can get. So you got that one, and that one. Easy. Easy peasy.
Remarkable.
looks like there's one more to do to get completely finished. These bags. Oh yeah.
Expelliarmus.
All these little mini spiders are annoying, and I just went the wrong way. What happens when you don't pay attention, right? Okay. Looks like there's been some spiders that have been killed already. Back here. What is that?
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
No, he wasn't.
Revelio.
Jackdaw? I don't think he was really being like a thief. He was just being curious.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Great. That would suck. That's the way I need to go, so let's go check out, explore. Of course, more spiders.
Protego. Accio. Incendio.
These guys are level 13.
Incendio.
Damn, that was harder than I thought.
Stupefy.
And of course.
Stupefy.
These guys taken care of.
Incendio.
That one should kill back one.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Yep, there we go. Another chest he hasn't gotten.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Is this the... You know what? I think the reason he didn't get that stuff was because it was ancient magic. So it's a special type of chest looking thing that only me that can see certain types of magic can grab. That's what it is. Okay. This is going to be a neat puzzle. Okay, whatever that was. Another chest over here. That's neat. Little man finally passed out.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I honestly don't think he left that behind on purpose. Thinking about it, honestly. I think what it was is he couldn't see.
Accio.
I say that's what it was. Couldn't see this.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
I say it's because he couldn't see. I know I keep repeating myself, but yeah. What it is.
There it
Couldn't see
is.
it.
The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be the beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
I can't wait until I don't have to worry about. I got different magic I can use. The basic stuff is not bad. There's a lot of it I will be continuously using.
Expelliarmus.
But a lot of it is just annoying to use right now. Oh, really? Good thing I'm level 13. These spiders have like this red glow on them, if you notice.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
Like some type of evil magic or something.
Expelliarmus. Incendium. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Gosh. Doing this ancient magic stuff. Destroy that one. Yep. Oh, guys, the little ones.
Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, yeah.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Right? Like they also had access to something, probably too, to be honest. Because they kept having this weird red glow on them.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Right? Where's the last one? Okay, I see it. There we go. Got it. I say that's where he got his head cut off at. You know? Right in here is where he got his head cut off.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh, yeah, right here.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Right?
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Looks like there is.
Stupefy.
Statues are going to be quite annoying.
Stupefy. Incendio.
He just destroyed his own statue. His own ally.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus would disarm you brutes.
No, no. You just knock your weapon out. Yeah, take out your own teammate. Ow. Take some cabbages. Get him, cabbage. Barely helpful. There we go. I don't see him being able to troubles with that.
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
Okay.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
So weird. That's neat.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Oh crap.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
This is crazy, what do you call it?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
This is crazy safeguards they got in place. Oh yeah. I say it's because I have pieces of ancient magic amazing in a way. Oh. Oh wow.
Can it be?
Oh wow.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Okay.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Right, okay.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. You have come. So now I get access to the talents. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna get all these talent parts here upgraded. You do use those a lot right now. Look at this one. Get that to help me heal quicker. I'll also go ahead and get the other part. Okay. Do that. I got one more. We'll do that one. Now I'm a little stronger. Heck yeah. That's what I've been waiting for. Because now I have more options to do. So I can have like this one all decked out for this. And then I have the option of changing it up. That way I don't have to keep going in and changing out my spells. Alright. We got that taken care of. That's nice. Was not expecting that.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Right?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Alright. Oh wow.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Right. I was actually surprised I was able to do it this time.
Revelio.
Oh yeah.
What do you want? I cannot do this for all eternity.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. Learn Depulso will be a good one. Ooh, we get the broom now. Depulso. Alright, well, what we'll do first, we'll go to flying class. We'll attend this flying class first. And then we're working on and get the Depulso. Even though I have to wait till morning. Luckily it'll wait. There we go. Alright.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom. Say up firmly and clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Kind of reminds me of the movie.
Up.
That wasn't hard.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Yeah.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is brilliant.
The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my own
I
broom.
want them returned in one piece.
That was easy.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay. Advanced.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Right? That would have been neat. So pretty. Vast.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Oh, wow. That was a kraken? Crazy.
That wasn't too bad.
So pretty. So neat that the graphics wise, after all this year, it looks still good.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Heck, why not?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Now we're gonna get in trouble,
The
but
tour is about to
it'll be
begin.
fine.
Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Right?
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
This is so crazy.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Such an open world. Once you,
Ahead of the
the more you
gardens,
get.
the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Get more
How
and
is
more,
Everett flying so quickly?
more and more
Here's
into
something
it.
handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Oh, nice.
Now that's more like it. You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Yeah, sure.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
So neat.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
That's pretty
Let's
dope.
hurry back.
If I stay close to the ground, I should be able to have unlimited.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
That's pretty dope.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Oh well.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Even though she punished me, she complimented me. Okay.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah, they weren't bad. I have no regret.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
All right. That was nice. So what we're gonna do is go get a broom now. Why not? Go to Hogsmeade. Right here. We'll go get a broom.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Okay. We got that. We'll go do that after all this.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Sheesh, after all that.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Nothing.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
I'll definitely get some brooms. Sell some stuff first too.
Nice doing business with you.
Worry about that.
That item is of the highest quality.
They all look funky.
That item is of the highest quality.
Yeah, why not?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I want.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the cannons or puddle me.
Spleen, I think.
I learned to bolster real quick.
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I got them done.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
What if I want to?
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think...
Yeah, we'll practice.
Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Also,
well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Doesn't take that long. A lot cheaper making your own potions. But if I could do something, that'd be nice. Okay. There's that. Next quest. Get that in a second. Ringo. We'll go talk to Sebastian first, and then we'll go get the room of requirements. So that'll be what ends us for this time. Okay.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Okay.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Okay.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Yeah. Isn't it like a clock or something? The undercrawl. Why didn't he show me? Just made me.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play
Ominous.
Godstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Oh, nice.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned.
Right.
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Heck yeah.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay. Not too bad.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercrofting.
Do it.
Have a go at those candelabras. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Oh yeah.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Right. I'll be glad.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. A pretty neat place, honestly. And there's...
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Not my fault.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Okay. Good for you. Ominous. Crazy, after that first mission, first quest trying to go get stuff, all this happens. Ridiculous.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. I reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic.
Goodness.
I need to go find Professor Weasley. I think it's here, isn't it? Or is it downstairs? Yep, it's right here.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
There we go.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Wow. Room of requirement.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Okay, let's do it. Evanesco. It's like a fart.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Yep. Glitched out over there.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
So pretty down here, though.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
It wasn't my fault. Just running.
Accio!
Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I got the pulso, so I can...
The pulso!
do that. Downgrade, okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Right.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Wow. Not really intruding. Oh.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Right. Quite easily, too.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Accio! Summon your wits and find out.
Well, it looks like it was. I'm not too worried about it.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Here we go. There he is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay. That's pretty neat. It's vanishing.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Sounds good to me.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay. Let's do it. Heck yeah, got this.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Right. Crazy. All I was trying to do, I was trying to back out. Put there. Don't need to be able to do this type of stuff.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Right.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Understood, ma'am.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay. Makes sense.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. And we'll get into the next video here later. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.